We're here at News Chat, and I'm here with Wim. She's going to talk about her new show coming up with us. Tell us a little bit about that.
I'm really excited about it. It's going to pretty much cover everything that you really need to know about the Hampton Roads community, what's going on. We're going to showcase local talent, so I'm excited about that. Any dancers, rappers, singers, artists around the community, and also definitely focus on what's important, like local and national news. Maybe a health tip in there, some good recipes. So just keeping it fun, educational, but definitely showcasing what Hampton Roads has to offer.
And now you're doing the show with Dahlia also, correct?
Yeah, so she's going to be my backbone, I guess you can say. She's going to be helping me find the people, find different topics to talk about. And my favorite part probably on the segment will be the celebrity gossip, so I know she's going to help me on that. And she has her own radio show that she does, Dolled Up with Dahlia. So we're going to have a makeup segment, and just very girly, but at the same time, I hope a lot of guys enjoy it too.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it will be.
Now, do you plan on going like on location anywhere?
We
Like
would
different
love
events?
to. I don't know if that would be something that we could do like in the near future, but hopefully later on. Definitely some on-location stuff. Maybe going to different like cosmetic counters and getting tips from people who actually really know what they're doing, like professional people, or doing local events and just seeing and interacting with viewers. That would be a lot of fun.
You could also do like go to local restaurants, check out the food, and
Eat for free?
Yeah. Give feedback on that. I think that would
Exactly.
be a great idea.
I would
Also.
love something like that.
So do you know when you start or anything?
Hopefully next week. That's
Okay.
what we're aiming for. So yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to move on to Hampton Roads again and what's going on this weekend in the area. We've got a couple things going on. The AT&T Summer Brew Fest, or AKA Beer Fest, will be at Norfolk Town Point Park this Friday, 5 to 9 p.m. And we sample beers from all over the world. And again, that's 5 to 9 p.m. this Friday, July 11th. That sounds like a lot of fun.
It does.
Wish
You
I could
could-
make that one.
I know. AT&T is sponsoring this.
AT&T Summer Brew Fest.
Well, they're all about not texting and driving, so I know they're not all about drinking and driving. So be careful out there, people.
Yeah, exactly. Drive responsibly.
Yeah, and drink responsibly.
Well, drink
too.
responsibly too.
Definitely.
Another event going on in the Virginia Beach Boardwalk this week in Chalk the Walk Art Explosion. 200 competitors will be competing for their chalk drawings. And there's cash prizes and trophies, and there's also a competition for kids.
Nice.
So if you want any more information on that, go to virginia.org/summerfestivals / and again, that's this weekend, Virginia Beach Boardwalk. So keep it right here. We'll be back with more. 30 vehicles were broken into in a Virginia Beach neighborhood near Mount Trashmore Monday morning, and apparently every one of those cars, the door was unlocked, and certain things were taken, like iPads, Nintendo. Well, I know they don't call them Nintendo anymore.
PlayStation.
I'm telling my age. Nintendo systems, and they say that there were several groups of them. They worked in groups,
Oh,
and they
wow.
kind of separated, and they have yet to be caught. So.
Sometimes you just have to take necessary precautions, like locking the door.
Yeah.
I mean, how simple can that be? If you kind of ask them for it.
Exactly. And I will let any of you people, burglars out there, know if you break into my car, you will be disappointed.
Yeah,
I have nothing of value.
Exactly. Nothing should be in your car.
See, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Why would you even leave anything valuable in your car?
Not
much
even
less,
a little dollar bill showing.
much less with it unlocked. I mean, come on. And other interesting, this is national or international news, is a lot of flights from other countries coming into America. They are now going to be picking people at random and having them turn on their electronic devices, iPads, phones, laptops, to make sure that they're not hollow and filled with explosives inside.
Wow.
Yep, and this is, I think it might have already started.
So has someone already created one of these bombs?
Well, they're saying that they think that that's probably going to be the next move. And for now, it's just incoming flights from other countries.
Wow.
So that's got to be pretty interesting. So the thing is, and they said if you are unable to turn these electronic devices on to prove that they're what they are, that you cannot get on your flight. So if your electronic devices are dying or there's no power, then
You can't get on your flight.
exactly.
That's
So make sure everything is charged.
Exactly. I wish that these terrorists would use their powers for good.
Mhm.
We probably have a cure for cancer now.
I agree.
Hallowed cell phones and bonds. That's what we have to look forward to.
I agree. And now we're moving on to celebrity news. We got a couple of new couple alerts here.
Okay.
It says Zac Efron and Michelle Rodriguez have been spotted together kissing on a boat in Italy, which is kind of surprising because last I heard she came out and she was dating women.
Really?
A few months ago.
Oh wow.
So,
I never
yeah.
heard that.
Mhm.
He actually tweeted not like maybe 2 days ago that Vanessa Hudgens was the one after like maybe 9 years of them splitting up.
I heard that.
Takes that long for a man to realize what he really had. 9
Oh
years.
yeah. Another new couple alert is Sofia Vergara. We know she recently ended her relationship with her ex-fiance. Now she's been dating Bachelor Joe Manganiello. I don't know, I'm sure I butchered that. But he was one of the Bachelor guys and they've been spotted together, so good luck with that.
Yeah, he sounds very exotic and she's very
Yeah.
exotic, so that must be a
Yeah.
very hot looking couple.
Yeah. And I like her, she's very humble.
And pretty. I love her accent.
I
Is that
know.
what it is?
Yes. Actually, I know a girl that does massages in Hollywood.
Uh-huh.
She massaged Sofia Vergara at one point and actually said that her, humps are very lovely, even in person.
Are they?
Yes.
I feel like she's one of the few celebrity women that are very curvy and it's all natural.
Mhm.
Because most of these women nowadays, injections, and yeah, she looks real. Which is good.
And for her age.
Yeah.
She's in her 40s.
She looks amazing.
So. Another couple on and off news. Now people are saying Chris Brown and Karrueche Tran are now off again. He deleted pictures of them on his Instagram. She deleted pictures of them and then later posted a message saying, "Love what you have before life teaches you to love what you've lost." So
I
we
like them
shall
as a
see.
couple.
Yeah, I think it's hard. I can't imagine dating somebody
Who's
on
been
that.
in jail?
Yeah,
Who's cheated on you with Rihanna?
yeah, on that level. You know what I mean? Because it's like they have so many women after them.
Yeah.
It's too much competition.
It is very. I feel bad for her. I feel for her.
Too stressful. And welcome back to News Chat. Again, here with my girl William, co-hosting with me today. And we've got some more celebrity gossip. We're going to start off with The View, the TV show. As most of you all know, Jenny McCarthy and Sherry Shepherd have been booted from the show, although they're kind of acting like they are leaving voluntarily. They kind of were hinting yesterday on the show that they both have other projects in the works. And now there's rumors swirling that Rosie O'Donnell could be joining The View. Sarah Palin wants in on the fun.
Yeah. Those are two people that just should not be on the table together. And I feel like they're gonna have like a huge downfall as far as views are concerned with Sarah Palin on.
Well, the view, the viewers are already, the numbers aren't very high as it is. So, and then there was also talks of Ross Matthews joining the show, which I would like to see that. He cracks me up.
That would be very funny.
Yeah, and he's very bubbly, and that would kind of bring like a nice little aura to the show.
Yeah, as funny as he is and as crude as his humor is, I feel like he'd be the one to kind of keep the peace between the conservative side and the,
Yeah, and of course Whoopi Goldberg, excuse me, they left her on the show.
That's good.
So,
I
yeah.
didn't know it had like super bad ratings. I thought it was a show that did pretty well. But then again, I didn't watch, so I didn't.
Not as well as it used to.
Okay.
I think in the past year it has kind of sunken the viewers some, so. Yep, so they had to make some changes.
So they're getting booted, but they're acting like it was
Yeah,
a
like they're leaving
personal choice.
voluntarily. Like, and Jenny McCarthy mentioned that she's got another project in the works, and it's going to be on at the same time as The View.
Oh.
So she's wanting the viewers to come watch her show. So we'll see what that's all about.
We'll definitely keep you posted.
She didn't mention much, but
Yeah.
we'll see. Other celebrity gossip: the Knowles family. They're always having drama or something going on. First was the elevator scuffle. Now, a 30-year-old woman in Houston is saying that Matthew Knowles fathered her child in 2010, and she is demanding a paternity test.
Wow. This is going to be his second love child. He's already had one before, and it caused like a huge rift between the family. I think that's when like Beyonce fired him as a manager
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So this is gonna be his second child that he's had with
Mhm.
another woman.
And well, Beyonce's parents are divorced, I
They've
believe.
been divorced
Correct,
for a
okay.
while, yeah.
Wow, so that's interesting.
Very crazy.
Yeah. Other crazy news: Madonna, she has been doing jury duty.
Really?
In New York.
I didn't think celebrities had to have that.
I didn't either. I've never heard of that before. But in a way, I mean, they're citizens like the rest of us.
So they probably get like dismissed because they're probably cause too much chaos in the courtroom and have fans stalking them. So they just have everything quite easy.
Yeah, I'm surprised she actually did it. Maybe she wanted to do it.
Madonna. She actually she admitted that she's never cooked a meal before.
Really?
Yes. She's never cooked a meal before.
Well, I guess when you're that rich, you can hire cooks and.
But from like the day you were born to
That's a little weird.
That's
What'd she
crazy.
eat then? Like,
I have no idea. She probably take out all the time.
I guess so.
I mean, getting in the kitchen is kind of fun. I feel like she's missing out a little bit.
Yeah, every once in a while. The
Yeah.
cleaning part's not fun.
No, that's when you get your maids.
Yeah.
Cooking, I feel like you should. That's like a basic life need. Like
Yeah.
you need to know how to cook.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know how she's gotten by so far with that. So anyways, back to the Knowles again.
Yeah.
Jay-Z and Beyonce, they were up in Maryland yesterday.
Yes.
Their concert.
And everyone and their mom was there. I was so jealous.
Mhm.
Did you see any of like the Instagram videos?
I did. I saw some pictures. I saw some videos. I saw a video where Jay-Z was kissing on
Yeah,
Beyonce's
I
neck.
saw that.
That was nice. I thought that was really cute. But I've heard good things about it so
Yeah,
far.
and they caused, she caused a huge like stir in the media because she changed one word in her song "Resentment." Instead of saying like "I held you down for 6 years," is "I held you down for 12 years." So it kind of sparked even more rumors that he was really being like unfaithful to her. Yeah, one word.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of rumors about him. That people say that him and Rihanna hooked up back in the day too, and I don't know, so much going on there. Then of course,
Maya.
oh,
She's been getting death threats.
really?
Yes, apparently she's been his mistress for years.
I haven't heard that one.
She's getting death threats now by fans.
Wow.
Yeah, she
Oh.
said never will, never have, never did.
Wonder how that even got started.
Well, because she was, they did like a song together way back in the day. They were pretty close, like back in the 90s.
Mhm.
So I don't know how that's kind of carried over to today, but yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
I haven't heard that one. I did hear him and Rihanna
Yes.
back in the day, and then of course the whole elevator scuffle.
Yeah.
They said that he was messing around with a designer that was at the party that night.
Yes,
and that's
Rachel
kinda,
Roy.
That's her name.
Mhm.
And that's kind of how all that got started.
He just needs to learn that he has the best woman on earth.
I
There's
know.
no getting better than
Come on,
Beyonce.
really?
Gosh, Jay-Z.
All right, we'll keep it here. We've got more talk with Liam. And welcome back to News Chat. We've got some more weird, interesting news.
Yes.
Well, there's a man who was caught sleeping in the bleachers at a baseball game. He is now suing Major League Baseball
Mhm.
for $10 million because I guess he was sleeping and the cameras were on him and the announcers were kind of defaming him,
Yeah.
kind of making fun of him. So now he's suing. So I'm interested to see if he's actually going to win the $10
This
million.
is going nowhere fast. Like you want to, he's mad that people brought attention to the fact that he's
Mhm.
sleeping. Now he's bringing even more attention to the fact that he was sleeping, but you just look even dumber now.
Mhm.
There's no way you're gonna get $10 million or $1 from this. You're in a public place. You're allowed to get, videoed or whatever. And they were talking about you, which they have the right to.
Yeah.
Get over it.
I'm really surprised, or it wouldn't surprise me if now after this, if they're going to
Mhm.
make everyone sign waivers.
Well, you
They're
can't
there.
if you're in a public place.
True.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
kind of like
Yeah.
signing your consent form already. If you're in a public place, it's like surveillance cameras.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, who falls asleep at a baseball game anyway?
it must have been a pretty bad baseball game.
How does that happen with all the noise and people around?
Exactly. And apparently this is the second time that they've caught him sleeping. He was in another game. I don't know if it was another baseball game, but this is the second time that he was caught sleeping at an event. So
Well, maybe he shouldn't go to baseball games
maybe
anymore.
not. Just stay home and watch it from your couch.
Exactly. Or drink coffee before you go.
Exactly. Poor guy.
Yeah, pretty sure he's not going to win that $10 million.
There's no way. This is just a joke.
People nowadays.
Right?
Another interesting news, which is not interesting, it's actually very sad. Lately, I've been reading a lot of stories about people leaving their dogs and kids in the car and dying because people just leave them there in the heat or forget that they're there, which I don't see how that even happens. But recently, a lady went to Walmart, went shopping for 13 hours. I don't know what you can do in Walmart for 13 hours, but left her dog there, window cracked, and dog died.
Wow.
So that's just something that, please be careful, people. Like, if you have animals, kids, anybody in the back seat, like, I don't even know. I don't even like know how to say this because I feel like, how do people even forget? Like, you know, you're not supposed to do that,
And, it's
and they do it
hot.
anyway.
Yeah, we couldn't even stay in a car driving without the AC on, let alone for 13 hours. And what are you doing in Walmart for 13 hours?
Yeah.
How much can you possibly buy? It's ridiculous. And then not too long ago, there was the dad that left his child in the car. And of course, the child passed away. And apparently, during the hours that the child was in the car, he was sending like obscene text messages.
I heard about that.
How can you forget a child in the car?
Because there was one, I don't know if this was the same guy or not, but he had the child in the car. He was supposed to take the child to daycare, but he went, I guess, forgot the child was back there and went to work instead, and then left the baby in the back, and then, of course, you know, the baby passed away after that, after being in the car for so long. But, I mean, I guess I kind of understand if the baby's back there sleeping quiet, but still, like, aren't you looking in your rearview mirror?
Yeah.
Did you see the baby back there? I mean, you put the baby in the car.
Exactly.
How do you forget it's there?
And the same, phone that he was using, he surely didn't forget that at home. We'll
Exactly.
never leave the house or anything like anywhere without our phone. And I would hope that your child is a little bit more important than a cell phone. So how can you forget that your child is in the back seat?
There's too many distractions nowadays with cell phones.
That's true. That's very true.
That is, I was in DC over the weekend, and actually I found out that, here it's illegal to text and drive.
Yeah.
Up there, it's also illegal to text and drive, but it's also illegal to talk and drive.
Yeah, you have to have like
yeah.
headphones or something while you're on the road. I mean, it's a good law. I like
Yeah,
it.
I agree.
But geez, like
Too many distractions. Put the cell phones away when you're driving.
exactly. Look back there to see
I
the
know.
kids in the back seat.
Any text or call can wait.
Exactly.
Wait till you get out of the car. Wait till you stop the car, park, something.
Yes.
Because that's just a big pet peeve
I love
of
your
mine.
disclaimers today. No,
I know.
texting and driving, drink responsibly, drive responsibly.
Yeah.
I like that.
Here at Nerd TV, we're trying to keep everyone safe.
Exactly.
So, spread the word.
Aw.
But that's it for our show this week. Thanks for watching here at Nerd TV. It's your girl, Vikky and William. Have a good week and catch us back here next week.